Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm here with the police. I mean, Jars. Captain Jars.
Yar, you are under arrest.
You'll never take me alive, see? Yeah, yar. So we built some mobility krills. They don't have weapons. They're just so we can cruise around in them, around the base. Nice way to keep our suits charged, and increases our maneuverability quite a bit. And Jaws made one suited for the police with some fancy lights.
It's
very
a
nice.
Vehicle.
Wee-oo. Wait, ambulance again. Damn it.
I don't even know which one is the police.
Yeah,
vehicle.
I guess it depends also where you're from.
Yeah, probably.
So, did some more work on the base, as you can see. Basically took what we had on this one side that we showed in the previous episode and replicated it to the other side and kind of filled in some of the gaps that presented themselves, like on the very top. If we take a look at the roof from above, it actually looks really cool. If you fly way up, Jaws, and look down at it.
I just want to make sure that we don't crash.
Yeah. So this isn't probably my favorite view, I think, of it, is from up here. So we kept going with the windows, got them all filled in, got the ribs going all the way down. Managed to merge that forward with a little bit of a throat kind of thing for the sliding thing to move forward again. So it's got a little bit of a lip over top with the 1 block clearance all around the slider so it can move in and out. And added a bunch of more lights for detail, or just effect. We'll refine the look and stuff probably later on. Maybe give it a paint job and stuff, but right now the gray is looking well enough with the lighting for effect.
It's a little bit hard to tell what is the station and what is the slider. At least when from far away.
Yeah, looks similar. It is true, it kind of blends from above.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe
yeah,
that's a good thing.
Maybe.
I think
we could experiment. We could try getting rid of it. Or make any different color, make it stand out and see what it looks like.
This is Halloween.
So the inside, for the landing gears, did a little something different on the top compared to the bottom. So the bottom we just had basically straight lines of armor. If we go down there to take a quick peek, you can kind of see. We just had straight lines of armor and then the landing gear just branched off. But since this one's more visible, we tried to do something a little bit fancier. So we got these kind of ribs and brackets that are kind of jetting out to hold on to each of these landing gear, and it gives kind of a neat effect and ties into the roof as well. So it's kind of it has purpose as well. And yeah, yes. And more yellow lights. And then from above you can still kind of see through those little gaps we left. And you can still see the landing gear and the more yellow and the stuff like that. And then you can kind of see it through the vents as well on the roof, next to the windows.
I'm going into manual pursuit here. Oh no, the cops are here! Ah! Run! Oh wait, that's me.
You are the cops. So yeah, that is what we did.
This looks really awesome, Rubus.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Really
yeah,
awesome.
I think it turned out well. Still got some work. We still got replicating to do. And we did to rework this back plate. And we wanted to bring you in for that. So the plate has been there was like some symmetry issues with it, so it was throwing off our center of mass. But for the most part, we've almost got this thing kind of fully calibrated, but we think we'll tweak the rest of the way with you guys.
Yes.
And I think that's about it. Was there? Oh, we have some other stuff to show that Jaws worked on.
Oh yes,
want to go down there? We could fly in through the hole.
Yeah, so this is something we've been kind of thinking. I don't know if we talked about this before, but we've been thinking about it for a long while, and it is to bring the inventory system or storage system down here. So now we have a very low frame rate to begin with, but we have a conveyor system going down here. I'm getting 17. Doesn't feel like 17. Seems lower.
Again, 15, 16, yeah, pretty much the same.
Yeah. Up here, I'm getting 30.
Yeah, something
Just
with this asteroid, I think.
There's something here. There's ghosts, frame rate ghosts.
Stealing.
So it goes down from here, and this is a very temporary connector system. I want to do something that is way more fancier than this. It won't be super advanced to make, so we could do that a part of a episode, I think.
Sure,
but
yeah.
We'll leave that for now.
Yeah, at least for now you can unload the drill maker. And you've kind of adapted him with the connector so he can connect up, so that's cool. Because he is
that's true. I haven't shown that.
He is our best miner for getting copious amounts. Is it because your drill lights are on? What if you turn those off?
Oh.
Be careful, it might turn off the lights of the station.
If you just
hit the light button.
Yeah. Let's give me so many buttons to let's see. That.
Oh yeah.
And white lights. And connect him again. And there we go.
Yeah, that did it for me.
Look at the frames! You were the frame rate ghost. How about that?
So it was only like 6 lights though. That's crazy. Like we have 2 on our ships and they don't seem to be dropping it a sixth of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's I think I have some ridiculous settings on these just to get the maximum amount of light.
Oh, alright. Maybe it's that combined with the asteroid shape and it's trying to light up all those surfaces. It makes it all... takes a lot of power. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's what we've done in the between time since last episode and this time. And I guess we could get to work. So did we want to start with the center of mass? We'll
start showing them the center of mass and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do this. I'll go grab some steel plates because I don't have any.
Okay. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it, Jazz. Do it.
I think I'll turn on the light on scrap as well, just because there's so many lights now.
Because. Wonder if I can hold this in my inventory. Small reactor. Can I fit a small reactor? We can leave that there for now. Although it will mess with our center of gravity a bit, so let's get rid of it.
Okay, I can feel the frames coming back every time I turn off a light.
Nice.
I kind of feel like they should just fix the spotlights.
That would be nice.
Temporarily remove them.
Yeah, so make them work to some function, but not such a memory hog or resource hog.
Yes. So let's do this. Where are you?
I am... Oops.
There you go.
I'm getting rid of my drill. Goodbye.
I'll just place some blocks here in preparation.
Oh yeah, so Jars had this cool thing. So we can see the center of mass floating here, but it's hard to line up with
there it is.
The wall.
Yes.
So Jars is building out some blocks, and now you can see based on this block and its kind of cross sections, you can pretty much tell where it needs to go to be more in the center. So if we look at it from the back here, facing the grinding wall, we're pretty much dead center, if not dead center. Which means we've successfully made it symmetrical from left to right. But it is a bit low.
It is a bit low. So what I'm looking at here is I'm using these cross sections of the armored blocks to reference to the yellow lines. So if I look from above here, you can see that the yellow lines are lining up with the middle of the cross. And that means that it is centered.
Yeah. But not up and down, because it's below the cross.
Then it would line up with this cross over here, height-wise, and it's below that.
So I'm going to get rid of this reactor, because that should bring it up a bit. Oh, I might need you to help. Do you have any space?
I have space.
Can you see if you have space? Do you have enough to grab the rest of that?
Yeah, no problemo.
Cool. I will get rid of my stuff.
Take a peek here. Didn't do too much.
No? Okay. I wasn't sure how heavy those guys were.
Yeah, I don't think they're that heavy, surprisingly enough.
Nice. Alright, so that's gone. We have a mass block down there, but we have one on the top too, so they are on the top as well right now. So that kind of cancels each other out. So if we remove those, that shouldn't impact anything.
No.
So,
Did I hop back? We do the trick?
we'll do it.
We'll do it.
So if you look at the wall, it's actually not centered up and down. There's actually more of the wall below, because the wall is actually an even number. And we're trying to attach to the center of a block, so it would have to be an odd number. So we got the batteries up top, which kind of help offset that, but they don't quite do enough. So yeah, we're going to try to offset it some more by adding in some extra mass. So Jars is going to go inside the unit, and I'm going to look from the side and try to line that up. Okay.
So how is that?
That looks pretty good. It could maybe come down, but do you want to come take a look?
Oh.
Okay, that's definitely too high.
I'll come take a look. I'll come take a look.
Now, is it in that cross again? It's almost...
Oh yeah, it might be a little bit. Let me try see if I can remove 2 and see what that does.
Okay.
So for Marubus people, what I'm doing is I'm adding heavy armor blocks at the top on the inside of the wall.
Yeah.
And
So
that is changing the center of mass.
Adding mass to the top. It's really hard to get like perfectly lined up. That looks pretty good though, Jars. That might be probably perfect enough. Perfect is perfect enough.
Perfect is perfect enough. Yeah, that is.
That's pretty good.
I don't think it's possible to get it any better.
And if I fly all the way back here to the center of the grinding wall and look back, that dot looks like it's pretty much in the center of the landing gear, which is kind of what we want. And that's also where we're going to put our new artificial mass block. So we don't want to pull them from the rails. We're just going to put one on the center and pull straight back on the wall. And we'll change the gravity fields to accommodate that. But we think it can work. Now, there was a couple extra light armor blocks here on the left-hand side, but they're not of significant weight to have affected that to any degree, I don't think. Although you had removed, I guess, an armor block, a heavy armor. But in terms of left and right, it was pretty much dead on anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I mean, I added a bunch of light armor blocks.
Yeah.
There instead, so yeah, should have.
Yeah, I don't think it's negligible.
Negligible.
Woohoo.
Yay!
So currently we have our
currently
we have this gravity gen underneath, or we have 2 of them. One to open, one to close. And it used to pull on the rail, and it would cover... It would go basically to almost the end of the... It's going past the end of the landing gears, so it came all the way out to here. We're going to change that, because...
Changing things.
We're moving that artificial mass back quite a bit, because currently it's right here with the thruster.
Yeah.
But we're going to move it all the way back. So, should we grab this one? Or wait, that'll break the thrusters. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Let's do... Oh no, that one's being held. Okay, that should do it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do I have enough space? Oh, so close. Do you have enough room for gravity? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just put a piece of armor back.
Well. Fly.
Okay.
Okay. So what did we want to do here? Did we want to remove this landing gear?
We could do what you were saying and just see how it goes, and if we need to move it further back, we could.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? So we could probably put it either inside or right where the landing gear hits.
Right where the landing gear hits. So what height do we want to put it in?
So right center of that landing gear. So I guess right there, yeah. So we could put it right there. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get the rest of the pots. There you go.
Weld. It's now on.
Okay, it's on, but there's no gravity here, so thank God.
Yes.
Damn it. So yeah, I'll go look in here and I can show what you did.
I'll turn them off. You have placed another No, there's another artificial
There's one up
mass.
top, yeah. I don't think he has the
Yeah.
gravity components in him.
Yeah.
So on my screen you can see the heavy armor blocks that Jars put, and we don't even have to complete them. If you just put them there, even in their empty form,
that's right.
they still weigh the same.
Indeed.
So we could close this up probably now.
Yeah.
Stitch them up.
Close. Stitch them up.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, so we could go get rid of that other one, just for confusion's sakes, I guess, and
Yes.
symmetry.
Fusion's good.
Symmetry!
Did I just find completely? Oh yeah, I'm totally on the wrong level.
Get on my level, Jars.
I'm trying. I can't keep up.
I'm winning for once. I win! Oh, I didn't finish these either. What do these need? Thruster components. And thruster components. Okay.
How many? 160. We do that.
This one's got...
Later.
He's missing 61. 141 total. I don't think we could carry those, could we?
Let us see.
Yeah, we
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Lettuce.
It's a sea of lettuce.
So while Jaws is checking that, so with that artificial mass, we basically now have to create a gravity field that encompasses it where it currently is and brings it all the way to the wall. But because that wall doesn't go on the other side of the grinding wall, we don't have to have it bleed into like the grill or anything like that. We could stop the gravity right at the wall, and that's what we're going to try to do. It'll actually probably stop a little bit further back because that artificial mass block doesn't get right tight to the grinders.
Nah, I'm a short a few.
Oh,
Thruster comp.
So close. I could help, but you probably got it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could start taking away one of those gravity generators, and we haven't really discussed where we're going to put it, but
No, we
basically
haven't.
under the floor, I imagine, or in the ceiling. It'd probably be best if the gravity will bleed in one direction, but it's going to bleed down or up, I guess, because we can't put the gravity generator unless we put the gravity generator like on the wall and it pushed itself, but then we'd have to turn it off.
Yeah.
So, and we can't have the gravity generator floating inside this cavity, which means we have to either put it up or down. And I guess it doesn't really matter, but maybe down, so that when
Maybe
it bleeds into the asteroid, most of it will be bleeding into the asteroid.
Yeah.
And if we ever fly above the unit, that gravity field won't be an issue, so we won't go like flying off in a direction or something.
When we do this, there's going to be a lot of copying numbers and stuff, I think, and
Yeah.
messing around with,
Yeah, we could-
just messing around with consoles.
So we
Do
could
we
cut.
want to do that off camera? Yeah,
Yeah, we could
I
cut.
think so.
That's a good idea.
Not going to be interesting.
So yeah, we'll just
think.
find a place to put this, get it set up, and we'll bring it back and kind of show you what we did.
Indeed. And welcome back. Hello. What do we do? Do we
Hello.
test it? We test it.
I think we're ready for a test.
Yes, we are ready. We should probably tell you what we did
Yes.
while we were gone, but you pretty much know. We told you beforehand, but we'll show you anyway.
Yeah, we'll show you where we put them.
So we put the mass block in the back. I think we showed that on camera.
Yeah.
Yes, we did, but we did a bunch of millions of calculations. You know, like two supercomputer people. And
Basic
here-
algebra. Yep.
Basic algebra.
Failing at basic algebra.
So down here we have the two gravgens. And pop in. We have pretty much the same setup as before. And if we search for God, which is Grinders of Doom, the gravity for the Grinders of Doom, we have the static and the toggle. I guess we can turn off the toggle for now. And you can see that we have the settings in here. Nothing very exciting. They cover the entire area above. So from the two edges of the platform, from over there to over there, so that we can push the items that fall out of storage units into this yellow area here. over at the yellow area, we have a downwards gravity, so all the items that end up here will be pushed down and hopefully make it down to the collectors.
Oh yeah, we didn't really give a... We almost need a diagonal gravity field here.
We kind of need a diagonal.
Oops. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about that. Minor technical problem that we just realized. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll fix that later.
Guy is right over there below the guy. What's the krill grill?
The krill grill, yeah. So we're sharing the gravity between the krill grill and this front part of the grinding wall.
Yeah. We have some spare gravity going out this side for additional build-outs.
Yeah.
Build-outs?
Expansions.
Expansions.
Beautiful.
Now called build-outs. We added antennas.
Yeah, because we kept losing our ship.
Yes. So we have the SCPD, Space Engineers Police Department, and PJ. I can't see. It's the same color. It's so undefined. There we go. Stand still. Stand still. Look up. Look up. Look up. PJ Krill.
PJ Krill. So Puddle Jumper Krill for homage to... oh, I'm going to fly into the ship again and break my thruster. Yeah. Homage to Stargate Atlantis.
As long as you don't break mine.
It never happened, Jars. I don't know what you're talking about. It is very easy to damage yourself in these ships. Yes. If you don't watch where you're going, you could easily take out one of your main thrusters. Oops. Yes. Or burn your friends.
Or take out your friends' thrusters, yes. Indeed. Do you know someone who's done that for us?
Nope.
Okay, so we're ready to test this.
Yeah. So I guess we could turn... I think I turned the batteries off at one point, so I think I just swapped them back to the recharge instead of the auto. Just,
yes, I'll talk with them.
Okay.
And I'll turn on the mass block.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, it's on. I'll share it as well.
Oh, I'm gonna save. Although there might not be any way to revert this. It's moving backwards.
Yes. I think it's just going into its absolute final position.
Oh, okay, yeah. It might be, yeah, because we're right on the edge here between the block where the the artificial. Yes. I almost want a grav block, but
artificial mass. We did move it forward a little when we tested it the first time, and we failed.
Yes. Yes.
The noodle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did we check? You checked the bars recently, right? For
yes, I checked them.
Noodling.
Go. Yeah. No.
So from up here, I guess I could turn on the God toggle if we're ready.
No, wait. I have to get up. I have to get up. There we go. You can God toggle.
Okay. If you say something, I will turn it off immediately if things go wrong. So say, "Oh my God." Okay, it's on. Everything okay? Speak to me, Joss. Speak to me.
I don't know.
Is it moving?
It's... Yeah, I'll stand still here. I mean, technically it's moving. There's no noodling down below.
Excellent.
So where does the gravity go?
Oh yeah, it's moving. It's just really slow.
Definitely getting a hold.
We might be able to throttle it up now that it's more stable too. We could make it go faster, but I think we had it paced for how fast the grinding wall grinds anyway.
Yeah.
That's our limitation.
Let's see. Let's look at the one above. That's pretty interesting because we've never seen it working before.
Oh, yeah, she's moving.
I cannot see any noodling. No noodling.
Noodling. Sounds like yodeling.
Noodle-addy, noodle-addy.
Okay, I got a bit of damage here on the right, but not significant. And like you said, we might have to put in some repairers as well, regenerative.
Yeah, the welders. Yeah, we might need that anyway, because even though we have all the 4 sliders now, they are still taking damage, not noodly damage.
But yeah, still some minor little... And this might go away if netcode ever gets kind of completely fixed.
Yeah, I could see some wobbling in the wall.
Oh, I can remove these. Yoink.
Yeah, it has some... if you just look at it, it's not like stationary, it's moving up and down and jumping.
Yeah. It's doing that for me
Just
as well.
little.
Like shaking about.
Yeah.
It's doing the hokey pokey.
Doing hokey pokey.
That's
Otherwise,
what it's all about. No. Okay.
Looking fairly stable. Now, if I latch onto one of the solar panels here.
Spider jars, spider jars.
Okay, no.
How's our battery?
I was trying to see if it's moving. Yeah, I think we're moving.
3 days?
Okay.
6 days?
3 days.
Like the output
So
should be consistent
we'll have enough.
now.
13 hours, I got one.
Nice. Yeah, so it should be good.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, we're still using the solar panels.
Oh yeah, should we turn on auto lock for the landing gear?
I think we can leave it for now. We don't have anything in.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Suck it.
So we
Oh, no.
have moved. Moving has happened.
We're moving, it's just incredibly slow, but...
It's incredibly slow. Now, I don't know if I dare to turn up the speed.
We could try very subtly. Yeah, let me try.
Wait, okay, you're doing it?
Sure. So God toggle. I'll turn up the gravity. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm looking at the top parts.
Okay. I'll slowly increase it with the keyboard. So 0.25.
I
0.3.
not see any damage.
I think we've determined anyway, like the thrusters tend to dampen out most of the gain and speed we get anyway.
Yeah.
So we're
I think
approaching
the-
0.4.
The wobbling is... Now, do I dare get into the cockpits?
I don't know. There's currently a bug where this game will save no matter what. So if something goes terribly, terribly wrong, we don't really have a way of backing anything up. Unless we do a, like, save as. Can I do a save as? I can't. Without quitting. And that would save. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah.
I would argue that it's more stable now that I'm in it.
Nice. At least it's synced up to you. So maybe that is a good thing.
Let's see, how fast are we moving? 0.1 meters per second. Wow! It's like... fast.
It's like you're not even moving.
Also, I don't like that the new camera features. It's like locking me back into position. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't snap me. Don't snap me back, please. Just let me.
Don't talk back. Well, it has moved, so we can see from the back solar panels. Like,
Wow.
we've traveled a whole solar panel width. It's very nice. So it is moving,
Yeah.
just slow. So we won't really know
Slow.
until we can get a big ship in there again, but I could move this guy in, and we can see how it handles the ship. If it becomes incredibly unstable.
Yeah, we could do that. Now, I wonder, can I... Nope. Oh, there we go. I want to get it. There we go. There we go. Now I can see stuff. Thank you, camera.
Yeah, it's a little tricky if you're in the ship, because when you hit a wall or something. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Snap-
it snaps
snaps
back
you.
to first person, or just snaps back to the original position of the camera,
Yeah.
which it didn't used to.
Could be very, very annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you just turn auto lock on your landing gears and move into, that would be better, I think.
That one already has auto lock.
I mean, on your ship, on the ship.
Right. What if we just wait for that ship to get close enough and then it should lock on?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
And
No
then it won't be
camera.
moving. I might throw... Because I think it might connect right there, though. So let's just do that.
That is good. A
There we
little
go.
platform.
There we
Yeah.
go. That should hold
There we
it.
go.
Beautiful. Well, we're running out of time, though.
We are
Should we do
very much
some
running out of time.
skips? Skips and
Super
jumps?
time lapse.
Do it. Hopefully there'll be no explosions.
Hopefully.
Or hopefully there'll be explosions, depending on how terrible a person you are.
Depend.
Alright.
Time lapse.
Abort! Problems. Problems.
This went well.
So close, Jars.
Close.
We're so close.
Yet so far away.
So as soon as we attached this ship, it caused enough instability. And it was pulling everything off to the right, and then it started jiggling back and forth, and you can really see the damage up there by those conveyor tubes. A lot of the damage we've already repaired to the slider anyway. But
all of the sliders were actually like noodles.
Yeah. We had severe noodlification here. Did not go well. And yeah, we think it's just mainly because once we attach a ship, it's got that extra mass in front, coupled with current like multiplayer issues. We're probably never going to be able to get this thing running very smoothly.
Yes.
So we could add like welding repair arms and stuff like that, but it's not really fixing the problem. That's just trying to kind of make it work, keep it alive as long as possible.
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure that's going to be enough even.
Yeah, and we'd have to put them all over the place even. Like back there, and make the whole thing regenerative. That's just not practical. So I think we're going to leave it here for now, and we'll revisit it. We'll still continue doing the rest of the stuff, and we'll just assume that it can work in the future. But maybe once we get some more stable multiplayer code and stuff like that, we can see how this works, and maybe we'll end up adding in pistons and stuff to replace it down the road as well, depending. But right now, stability is kind of our issue.
Yes.
So sad. So sad.
Yeah, very sad. Repairs.
Always repairs.
Always repairs. So many repairs. But we will see you the next time.
The next time. Bye-bye.
Cut!
Noodles. About half a block. Okay. Stop. Perfect.